The Bristol Flyers visited the Worcester Wolves in the first away game of the BBL season. Worcester coming off the back of an 11-point win against the Glasgow Rocks, whilst the Flyers welcome back American forward Doug McLaughlin-Williams, who made his first appearance of the new campaign. Early in the first, and Cardell McFarland would find Daniel Adozie on the break for one of his 7 assists on the night. Then McFarland would drive all the way to the rim for the lefty layup to bring the Flyers within 4 points with 4 minutes left to play in the first. Final seconds of the first period, and Malik Smith knocks down the 3 on the buzzer to stretch the Wolves lead to 12 points at the end of 1. Into the second, and Smith feeds Peris Blackwell with a nice bounce pass off the pick and roll. Then moments later, McFarland's pass would get picked off by former Leicester rider Pavel Lazonsky, who goes the other way for the two-handed jam. Lazonsky would end the game with a game-high 29 points to go along with 16 rebounds. Final moments of the second as McFarland beats the buzzer with the tough finish in the lane, bringing the Flyers to within 9 points at the end of 2. Flyers trail 40-31 at the end of the first half. Into the third quarter, and the Flyers would edge their way back into the game. First, Daniel Adozie takes it to the rim for 2 of his 8 points on the night. Then McFarland would find a wide-open Matthias Seiland, who knocks down the 3 to tie the game at 42, with 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. But the Wolves would pull away once again, responding with the open 3 before catching the Flyers off guard on the break, giving Worcester a 10-point lead heading into the final period. And Bristol would answer back with a 10-2 run to start the fourth quarter, Cardell McFarland finding Matthias Seiland with a pinpoint pass, who'd finish with a double-double of 21 points and 12 rebounds. A minute later, and Greg Street would heat up for the Flyers, hitting back-to-back 3s to bring the Flyers within 2, before Cardell McFarland would give Bristol their first lead of the game with 49 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. But Worcester would respond with Jay Cousinard, who'd finish with 22 points on the night, including this deep 3 to tie things up at 76 with 35 seconds to play in the game. Final 6 seconds, and Lazonsky would draw the foul, going on to hit a pair of clutch free throws to give Wolves a 2-point lead with 3.3 seconds to play in the game. And Bristol would fail to take the game into overtime as Seiland misses the off-balance 2 in the game's final moments. Final score, Worcester Wolves 78, Bristol Flyers 76. Flyers now fall to 0-2 to start the new campaign, whilst Worcester maintain their 100% record against the Flyers, having never lost to Bristol in BBL League action. And you can next see the Flyers in action on Saturday, October 10th, when they welcome defending BBL champions Newcastle Eagles to the SGS Wise Arena. Tickets on sale now at bristolflyers.co.uk. For Flyers TV, I'm Downsy from SAM FM, supporting the Flyers all the way.